as you see the future of the Buffs right here. So that starting lineup. Okay, we had 255 likes. I like that. I appreciate it. We had 255 likes, and we right at 500 people up in here. So second year with the top 21 recruiting class. Yes. My starting lineups for the Colorado Buffaloes. Do I need to look at it? I'm going to do it off the top of my head. I don't need to look at Nathan. All right, top of my head. Shedeur Sanders, quarterback. Running back, Alton McCaskill will be the starter. You still got Dylan Edwards back there, though, doing what he does. Savion Wilkinson battering, ramming it. Then you got Michael Welch, who possibly can get some spell spots. Charlie Offerdahl will be the walk-on guy bringing in the rear as of right now. Okay, we're talking about the starters on offense right now for the Colorado Buffaloes. Let me get that off the screen right there. Starters on offense right now for Colorado. Okay, QB would be Shedeur Sanders. Running back, Alto McCaskill. Tight end, Maytayer. Some of these names wrong, but it's okay. We'll go to the left tackle position. Ooh, that's a tough one right there. Left tackle gonna be tough for me. Y'all let me know in the comments who y'all think left tackle gonna be tough. I'm gonna say, are we going end of the day or are we going spring right now? We're just gonna go spring off what I know going into the spring right now. I'm gonna say it's gonna be put in there Seaton / Connor. Woo! Give me an answer, Chico. Give me an answer. That's gonna be hard, man. I gotta see. All right. Left guard. Left guard. It depends whether Tyler Johnson plays left guard or right guard. But right now, I'm going to say Tyler will be my right guard. So my left guard will be Justin Mayers. Justin Mayers. My center will be Tyler Brown. And my right guard will be Tyler Johnson. Bam. My right tackle will be a big battle between Khalil Benson and Savion Washington. All right. Is that okay? I got to go wide receiver now. My wide receivers will be Travis Hunter. And this is where we get tough at right here. Travis Hunter, I like Timmons, how he looks. Shepard, I like Shepard coming over being productive from Vanderbilt. I like him in the mold of Xavier Weaver, what he did last year. So I'm going to put in Shepard right now. LeJounte Wester and Jimmy Horn Jr. will have a battle right there. And then I'm missing somebody. Oh, my big guy, the young fella, Omarion Miller on that outside. All right, so these are my quote-unquote starters right now without looking at the roster or thinking about it out the top of my head, pausing them. I'm going to put this on the screen so you guys can see it, hopefully. Not that. Let me see. I'm glad I copied it. I just lost it. All right, boom, boom. Here we go. Those are my starters right there. Starting offense. Can y'all see it on the screen? Let me know who y'all object with, who I might be missing. Let me go back up and read some of these comments right now. Let me see. I'm gonna start up here. Oh, I see a lot of Dusty Rhodes. Okay. The American Dream. Not sure Star will stay at number 2. I say he coming in right now as number 2, though, based on what he did last year. It's his spot to lose. Stop, Cap. You know better. Dusty Rhodes, The Undertaker. Let's go, Buffs. Can't wait till the season start. Yes, indeed. I think Star will fight hard for that number 2 spot. Yep. Dang, big dog, no love for Savion Wilkerson. I said his name, and why you say it's no love? I got to pick a starter, big dog. I got to pick a starter. Lawrence RB easy up in this thing. I ain't see you up in here in a minute, big dog. What's happening with you? Oh no, but yeah, much love. You talking, and that's Savion. You talking about that's Savion Washington. I got him penciled in to battle with Khalil Benson at that right tackle position. All right, number 263. I appreciate that, R.A. Wilson, for checking in. We got 276 likes right now, 535 people watching up in here. Y'all let me know where y'all checking in from. Flood them comments. If you're a member of the channel, member of the page, member of the clique, member of the crew, then you can use those special emojis in the chat right now. All right. The Kentucky QB transfer is very good. I think so too. Great athlete. Yep. And he's going to surprise some people. Big Seaton, we up in here now. Think Mouth Crypto Charlie said. Seaton too soft. I don't see him start. Yep, he up in here. Y'all see this, right? He already started. Talking about Seaton too soft. That's a grown man out there. You'll see. Blue Devil G said, Connor, okay. My dog, Chico, did you hear what Mayor said about his negative recruiting on DNVR? I haven't watched that yet, but I will check it out. Did y'all hear what Nikhil Webb Walker said in my interview about negative recruiting? He said they're definitely out there doing it. He said those coaches are doing it, and he said he even had the vibe, said it felt weird. Even his mama felt it when they started talking about Coach Prime and them. BJ roughed Shadur up. He did. I think we might see some blowouts, and we'll get a chance to see a lot of players get in. I think so, too. I hope so. I like where you're going with your offense. I appreciate it. Defense coming up next. Even so, it's rarely done, but nobody said they can't. O-line, Colorado was Ohio State for the national championship. Aurora, Colorado checking in. Yes, sir. Aurora, oh, now. Millionaire lifestyle. That's what I'm talking about. J5 is a great player. His numbers prove that, and he only should improve. Cordelia Thomas. Oh, now I appreciate it. Yep, I agree with you. J5 is that guy for sure. I grade your roster a B+. How could it be an A? Who am I missing? And it's off the top of my head. Now, how could it be an A? Good starting offense. Appreciate it. Orrin Anderson. Throw the foes up for Orrin Anderson. If you're a four horseman, put a 4 in the comments for the 4 horsemen, baby. Put a 4 in the comments. I'm talking about run them up too. Where are you putting Dylan Edwards? He's going to be my spell back. My A1, my starter number A1. I'm going to come out with Alton first. First and second down, third down, long situations or whatever. Dylan Edwards is in the backfield. If I need to spell Alton McCaskill, if I need short yardage, if I need a bang, bang right up the middle, if I'm on the goal line or something and Alto is out, I'm going to bring in Savion Wilkerson. All right, that's my battering ram right there, Savion. My big play guy is Dylan. My steady pound them away, boom, boom, down the field in between the numbers, Alton McCaskill. And that's what I'm talking about. You still got a 3-headed monster back there in the backfield. That's all production. That's a good problem to have, big dog, for sure, Kerry. Start with fight hard. Look at how he beat the competition in that video. Right, he is a dog. I told y'all that when I first saw Staub. I told y'all, didn't I? Superfly Jimmy, Superfly Snooker. Checking in from Orlando. Shout out to Orlando, baby. Alabama up in here. You already know. 334-251-256. Oh, no. Alton definitely should be the starter this year. I think so. I think he's that dog coming up out of him. Tony Atlas. Tal from Texas with the Easky. Y'all see it in the chat on your phone. You can see the special emojis on your phone if you're looking in the chat. All right, besides Mata, who's the kicker? Okay, Jace Feely is another kicker. I don't think we're actually brought in a kicker this year. If you look at the kicker stats, we weren't terrible. It was just about the one, about the kickoff, kicking the ball through the end zone. We need that. All right. You want to be hip hopper. Besides Mata. The BX in the building. Oh, now. Boogie Down Bronx, baby. But no, I see them foes in the comments. That's what I'm talking about. Southfield, Michigan up in here. Shout out to you. Chico, don't be in your crybaby feelings today. Shaking my head. Okay. Keep coming with them. You got to come better than that, though. Marion Miller. Let me see. Derek Thomas said Marion Miller should be one of the starters at wide receiver. Did you see my list? Let me put it back up there. I wonder how often they'll show two-back personnel. Yeah, now that's going to be I'll get into some personnel talk also. I'm trying to get to the bottom of these comments. I can't read all of them, so I'll go ahead and get into some personnel talk also. So on offense, you can use different packages, guys. All right, if you guys don't know, you can use different packages. Like technically, another starter could be a second tight end. Another starter could be another running back. So, I could have at the running back position, Alto and Dylan Edwards. I could have at tight end, Maytayer and Passarello, and so on. Like I got Seaton and Connor here because I'm not decided on who's going to start. I got to see them working, getting them pads on. But the other guys who I just have one guy there, I think those will be the clear-cut starters once those pads come on. Now we talking about personnel. Let's say we got 4 wide receivers on the field now. No tight end, 1 running back. All right. I'm going in my slots. Let's say Travis is fully healthy. He's on the field, right? First play. I got 4 wide receivers. I got Travis in the slot. Man, Webster had over 100 catches last year at FAU. Jimmy Horn Jr. did his thing in that slot last year. So he knows Fourier is going at the tight end. Sorry about that. So in that slot is going to be Jimmy Horn Jr. or Webster, whoever's more productive. All right. I like what Webster brings. I think he's probably a lot more shiftier than Jimmy, but Jimmy is got a lot more straight line speed at the end of the day. Webster got some hands on him too. So Webster and Travis Hunter outside, Omarion Miller, Big Timmons, and or Shepard. Okay, so that's 4 wide or 5 wide with 2 guys in the slot and a lot of jet motion, which I think we need. Imagine Webster or Jimmy Horn Jr. or both of them coming in some type of jet motion. Both of them in the slot, Jimmy Horn and Webster. Travis can play outside too, or he's coming in motion. Now you're playing with the defense. Think about how the Kansas City Chiefs work. Look at how they spread out the defense of the Baltimore Ravens, right? Think about that. The Kansas City Chiefs offense with this offense that we have and Shedeur Sanders playing the Patrick Mahomes. Boy, I'd rather see him play like Patrick Mahomes in that offense rather than like the Ravens offense, which I think is a little bit more predictable. Kansas City you're going sideline to sideline and vertical. You're gonna really be stretched out and in space. That's what I like to see with this offense. A lot of motion, a lot of shifts. Bam, if we're gonna run that thing, run it off the tackles, right up the middle, whatever, hitting them right in the mouth, and we should be good to go. And guess what? After the spring, more additions are gonna come. More additions are gonna come to the team. So with them big boys up front, I really like the interior lineman, Mayers, Tyler Brown and Tyler Johnson. They're going to – those big 300-pound, strong as the oxus right there. Now, Tyler Brown will have to compete with Yakiri Walker. Okay, I don't have him on this list, but he will have to compete with big Yakiri Walker, another former starter coming over from UConn. Look out for him. All right, look out for him. Let me know what y'all think about this offense right now as I put this together right off the top, as I probably would need to look at a list for defense, but we're going to go off the top of the dome, freestyling it.